This is the story of one of the most disturbing horror visual novels I have ever played, and it involves these strange body horror experiments on plants. Let's talk about a horror game called Romancing Flesh. Of course, story spoilers ahead, but if you'd rather experience the full game, I have a playthrough on my channel now. The entire game takes place in the Delisle Correctional Institute in the 1940s. We are a prisoner called into the warden's office, and we're instructed to review the file on another prisoner named Charles Keating. The warden basically wants us to find something that will allow him to keep Charles in prison for longer. In the files, we find that Mr. Keating worked with a man named Dr. Petrov, and they're performing military-funded experiments to create large sources of meat. To do this, they used the simple cell structure of plants and imbued the blastocysts with animal genes, creating these disturbing hybrids. The goal was to eventually create meat plants the size of trees that could completely replace the need to butcher actual animals, as the plants only existed in a dreamlike state, according to the doctor. As they fell into their work, they started to not only become obsessed with the experiments, but Mr. Keating and Dr. Petrov began to fall in love with each other. But speaking of those experiments, were they going too far? The original military contract for the project was transferred to a different military branch and promptly shut down, but the two scientists wanted to continue their work. So the compound itself was raided, and in a massive twist of events, it turns out that our character was Mr. Keating the whole time. The warden had psychologically broken him so he would sign an admittance of further guilt. However, it's revealed that the scientists continued their experiments on themselves. Mr. Keating himself goes through a disturbing transformation in front of the warden, and the last image in the game is Dr. Petrov after he had turned himself into one of the meat trees, with Mr. Keating's final words being, "I hope you're dreaming of me as you drink from the brook."